Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be changing out the oil on this 2005 Honda Odyssey. It's the same for 2005 up to 2010. Okay, let's see how much the mileage on this is. As you can see, 104, close to 105. And outside temperature is 41 Fahrenheit. The oil level is 70%, but I reset it, the oil life, so that's why it's 70. It's due for oil change. You can change your oil um, either when the percentage is low or the you driven more than 3,000 miles, and depending what type of oil you put in your car, if it's conventional, synthetic blend, or fully synthetic. So first thing you want to do is park the car, start it up, let it warm a little, uh, and as you can see, I warm up this car already. That helps for the oil to drain faster. You don't want it to be too hot, just warm. And you want to pop the hood open. Lever is right here, right at the bottom here. As you can see, the car on it, car sticker on it. Make sure you put up your e-brakes, foot brakes, hand brakes, whatever you want to call it. Take out the key, and you want to do this on a level ground. And if you and I'm gonna jack up the car a little in the front, so I chock the rear tires. Next step, what do you want to do? Open the hood, latch here, and take out your dipstick. Just pull it up like this. Open this filler cap, so it's gonna create a vent. It's like a vent, air vent, so the oil gonna drain faster. Just put this on top here, and next you want to go under the car, get your drain pan. Okay, so I'm gonna go under the car. You want to get your oil drain pan, and the van is kind of low, so I'm gonna jack it up a little. There's like a tow hook right under there. I just jack it up a little. You don't need to put jack stand because I have the tires on. I just needed to lift up a little so I can go under there. Okay, so I'm under the car. As you can see, that's the right in the front, and make sure the car is not hot because you don't want to burn yourself. On the exhaust, this is the oil pan. As you can see, it says engine oil. It's a 17 mm socket, fits right here, or you can use a box wrench, open end wrench, and righty tighty, lefty loosey. Just break this loose and put your drain pan to get your oil. Okay, so I break the nut, the bolt loose, and just want to spin it like this. Make sure you have your pan to get your oil, and I'm just turning it, and it's out already, but I'm just pressing it a little and as you can see, I'm just gonna remove the nut and that's it. I mean the bolt. And you want to inspect this washer if it's good. Most of the time if it's good, just wipe it off and use it back. The filter is right on top here, oil filter. So I'm gonna let this drain. Okay, so when it's finished draining, you just wanna wipe off the drain plug there and put back your drain bolt, make it nice and snug. Okay, so the oil filter is right next to the pan, right in the front, and it's right over this frame here, so when you take it off it's gonna spill. What I do, I cut a milk jug like a funnel and put it over it and let it drain here, but today I'm not doing that. And usually these are hand tight. If it's not, just use a big channel lock or a oil rinse filter and have your pan to catch it. Okay, so you can see it's making a lot of mess. And just make a funnel or something to do this. And you want to let this drain a little too. Okay, so I'm using this oil, and check your owner's manual to see what type of oil you want to use. But usually when it's cold weather, you use 10W30, 10 the W so weight, and 1040 when it's like summertime. That's the most. This is for high mileage vehicles with more than 75,000 miles. You use 10W40 or 1030 for when it's cold, but check your owner's manual. And this vehicle has more than 75,000. I'm using, you can use whatever oil you want. They're all the same actually, as long as you do oil change every time it's required. This is a synthetic blend, and I'm gonna add this Lucas top engine oil stop leak. This is very good even though you don't have a leak. Add 1 quart of this to every 4 quarts, and this will prevent a lot of stuff. And I'm using this Fram filter. I know you guys are gonna say this is not good, but it's not that bad. I couldn't get the other one, so I just picked this up. And I do regular oil change, so I don't mind using the Fram because I don't let the car go past 3,000 miles. I changed it before, so you know it's not that bad. And on your car, you're gonna see it says 5. The oil cap where you fill the oil is gonna say 520. You only use 520 weight when the car is new and has less than 75,000, less than 50,000. Then you use this oil 5W20. This is a very thin oil, and it's for newer cars with very low mileage. But some people still use it. If you want, you can still use it, but I used a little more thicker oil for the summertime. And right now it's January going on to February. It's cold here in New York, but I didn't get the 1030, but you can use the 1040. If you want to use back a mobile oil filter, is M1-110, and this one here is, if you want to use the Fram, is PH7317. And the new oil filter, you want to add some oil into it and also lubricate the gasket and make sure the old gasket it's out of the oil filter housing. And the reason why you want to put the oil inside, so when you start the car, the oil pump don't have to pump the amount of oil inside the oil filter, because the oil filter already has oil, so it can um, lubricate your engine faster. You don't have to pump oil to the filter. The filter already is pre-oiled. And you want to put this back in. And you just want to hand tighten. Okay, you just want to hand tighten this right here. Make sure you clean the surface and stuff. Snug it up like this. Okay, this engine takes about 4.5 quarts to 4.6 quarts, but I usually add like 4 quarts and then start it up, let it run, let the oil circulate in the engine, and then check the dipstick. And then you don't want to add too much. So I'm finished adding the oil. I add like 4 quarts and I checked it, and I added a half a quart. And you want to check it. You want to start the car, let it run for a couple minutes, let it, and then shut it off, and then check the dipstick. This is the dipstick here. Make sure the oil is between those two lines, and you want to wipe it a couple times and check it. And if the oil is good, if it needs more, just tap it off. Make sure you put everything back together. And now it's time to reset the oil life light in the car. Okay, so I'm in the car. I'm gonna reset the light. Make sure the car is not start. It's on the run position, on position, and then you press this reset button here. Press it until you get the oil life display, and then you press it and hold it for a couple of seconds. And then you release, and it's gonna blink, and then you press it again. Okay, when it starts blinking, you release, and then you hold it down. You press it and hold it. Then it's gonna go back to 100%. That's it. And then you press it again until you go back to your mileage reading or whatever you want to put it on. If you like this video, click like, thumbs up, share this video, leave a comment, any question, and subscribe to see more videos. Thanks for watching.